All right, here we go for Kid Kart Final. Once again, a 10-lap final here for our Kid Kart. Drivers age from 5 to 7. Green is out. Wilson Martins Jr. is going to lead the way. Looks like Jeremy Fletcher is trying to move into second to get that position away from Hagberg. But Hagberg's going to take the position and move into second in turn number 1. These drivers go racing at the drop of the flag immediately out of the grid. No warm-up laps for these drivers. So some of these karts will, all these karts will have cold tires. Martins Jr. leads the way through turn number 5 on lap number 1 with Hagberg in second. Fletcher moving up on the outside of Hagberg. Hagberg side by side with Martins Jr. They get side by side, get rubbing a little bit. Hagberg's going to try the outside line here on the showcase turn. He'll have to duck inside. And they're 4 wide at the line. Wow. 4 wide at the line. Looks like Jeremy Fletcher picks up the lead as they came through turn 1, but who's going to have the lead in turn 2? It looks like it was Evan Hagberg takes that spot away, and he zooms through turn number 1. Fletcher in second. Let's see if I can find out who is in third here. Looks like the 97 of Monty Cherry. So Hagberg leads, Fletcher second, Cherry third, Martins Jr. in fourth. Lawson Pole Hill running fifth. It looks like Gabriel Celinio is not taking the green flag. So good bit of racing here with our kid karts in our final. Some close racing this weekend between these drivers. Your top 4 drivers here, I believe every one of them has led a lap so far this weekend. Hagberg ended up winning your pre-final, was also your pole sitter. Hagberg already out to a 4.1 second lead now over Jeremy Fletcher. Fletcher's got company of Monty Cherry and Wilson Martins Jr. Looking at their last lap times, both Cherry and Martins Jr. running just a tad bit quicker than Fletcher, who's running in second. So 5 laps down, 5 to go here, a 10-lap final. Rotax Minimax, you're on grid. Micromax to pre-grid, please. All right, folks, listening in on the radio and looking at the weather, we need to do a hurry-up schedule. So when you're called up here for your class. Please be there on time and ready to go. It would be too much to ask that you don't break or wreck. So Hagberg with quick time, 51.455. He set that 2 laps ago. He's got a 5.9 second lead over Jeremy Fletcher. And Fletcher now looking to make a pass, or battling now with Monty Cherry. Cherry may come out with the position. So at the line, yes, Monty Cherry has second spot. So at the lines, Hagberg, Cherry, Fletcher, Martins Jr., and Lawson Polehill. Once again, shout out to Lindsay out there at Laguna Seca this weekend. It's her nephew, Lawson Polehill, here. So checkered flag flies for Mr. Evan Hagberg. He'll pick up the win here in Kid Karts. Congratulations, Evan. In second, Monty Cherry. Third, Wilson Martin Jr. Fourth, Lawson Polehill. And Jeremy Fletcher off the track. Alrighty, up next will be our Rotax Minimax Pre-Final, 14 laps. On row number 6 will be Ryan Peterson and Kendall Kalb. Row 5, Zachary Hollingshead and Philip Varner. Row 4, Jake Nepper and Luke Genovese. Row 3, Jason Brooks and Dylan Gennaro. Row 2 will be Camp Clifford and Aiden Keel. And row number 1, Tyler Lindberg and your pre-final winner, Mateus Ramirez. Green, 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 we're racing. Mateus Ramirez looks like he's going to catch the lead going into turn number 1. He's going to pull third place Aiden Keel with him into second. So we're nose to tail through turn number 3. Hard braking into 3. A few karts losing spots back there. Looks like it's going to be Ramirez, Keel, Lindberg, Camp Clifford, Dylan Gennaro. So Mateus Ramirez with the lead already, 0.3 of a second up on Aiden Keel. Running 6th, Philip Varner, Jason Brooks 7th. Zachary Hollingshead in 8th, Jake Nepper 9th. Kendall Kalb in 10th, Luke Genovese in 11th, and Ryan Peterson in 12th. Ramirez out to about a 6-kart length advantage as they come through the tree turn on lap number 2. Keel leads that group of 4. Lindberg looks to the inside. He'll take that spot away from Aiden Keel as they come through the showcase turn and drag race down at the line. Still Lindberg going wide. Lindberg going real wide. He'll lose several positions. So don't know what happened there. Lindberg will drop back to that 4th spot, almost 5th spot, excuse me. Ramirez still with the lead, builds almost a second lead now, 3rd time through the tree turn. Camp Clifford now in that 3rd spot. He's looking racy, looking to the inside of Aiden Keel as they come through the showcase turn. Dylan Gennaro patiently running in that 4th spot, waiting for one of those drivers to make a mistake in front of him. Clifford to the inside in 2, takes the position away. So move Camp Clifford up into that 2nd spot. And it's getting tight as those drivers are battling it out as Aiden Keel comes back around Clifford. So now Clifford trying to protect that spot, that 3rd place spot now. Clifford looks to the inside once again for Keel. Now Dylan Gennaro looking a little racy, trying to get around Camp Clifford this time. Tyler Lindberg was once running in that 3rd spot. There he goes. Camp Clifford goes around Aiden Keel again. Now can Keel come back? He does again on the inside in turn number 4. He takes Dylan Gennaro and Tyler Lindberg with him. So they're going to drop back Camp Clifford 3 spots as Aiden Keel, Dylan Gennaro, and Tyler Lindberg get around. So move Aiden Keel back to 2nd. Now Dylan Gennaro get a great run coming off the tree turn. Gives Aiden a little love tap as they come to the showcase. That's turn number 8. Ramirez now with a 1.5 second lead. Aiden Keel running 2nd. Dylan Gennaro with a good run continues to push on Aiden Keel. He's got Tyler Lindberg right behind him, and he takes the spot. Lindberg goes down the inside in turn number 3 and takes that spot away from Gennaro. If you've got somebody close behind you, you need to be on the inside of that turn number 3. If you're not, somebody else will. So Ramirez at the line. Last time by, it was 2.2 seconds. 14-lap finals here. So your running order now: Ramirez, Keel, Lindberg, Gennaro, Clifford, your top 5. Mateus Ramiro, 2.2 seconds clear. But you've got a gaggle of carts back there battling it out for that second spot, currently held by Aiden Keel. Aiden Keel's got Tyler Lindberg looking to his left. And he will go around. So Tyler Lindberg now into second. Aiden Keel's going to come back around. They're side by side in front of Gennaro. Gennaro sneaks by Lindberg. So move Dylan Gennaro up one. Camp Clifford now battling it out with Lindberg. So they'll lose a little bit of ground to the top second and third. That's Keel and Gennaro. So Gennaro's currently sitting on the podium. He's got the cart. He can pass. Can he make the move coming into the showcase turn? He'll be right on the back bumper of Aiden Keel through turn number 1. Looks over his left shoulder, sees Lindberg. Coming with 6 laps to go. Mateus Ramirez, 3.1 seconds ahead of second place Aiden Keel. Great battle here for that second spot. Contact looks like a little bit between Keel and Gennaro. Status quo, nobody moved. Gennaro with a good run. Does he look to the inside? No. Once again, he stays back. He's got Tyler Lindberg right behind him. Lindberg cuts to the inside, coming out. Gennaro to the inside, looking at turn number 1. Does he make it? He's got Lindberg right behind him. They're side by side through the short chute. He is ahead. So move Dylan Gennaro into second place. He takes Tyler Lindberg with him, but Lindberg now goes back around. So we'll move Dylan Gennaro back to that 4th spot. Tyler Lindberg now second. Aiden Keel third. Dylan Gennaro 4th. Camp Clifford in 5th. Great racing here for this second spot. Once again, you can see Gennaro as he comes out of the tree turn. He'll give a little love tap there to Aiden Keel. Let's see if anybody pulls out. All drivers looked over their left shoulders. Running status quo. Quick time. Tyler Lindberg, 38.086. He said it 1 lap ago. 38.086. Mateus Ramirez, 38.090. Set 2 laps ago. So 4 more laps to go. Tyler Lindberg holding on to that second spot. It was 3.8 seconds last time by for Ramirez. It's now up to 3.8. Aiden Keel looking racy now. He is on the back bumper of Tyler Lindberg. Once again, that turn 3 left-hander is a great place for a pass. It looks like we might have had contact. We've lost a couple drivers in the right-hander, turn number 4. So Dylan Gennaro out. That's Gennaro and Keel. Both drivers back underway. So now it's going to be Ramirez, Lindberg, Clifford, Hollingshead, and Varner, your top 5. So white flag will fly for Mateus Ramirez. A 3.9-second lead last time by, and Lindbergh looks over his shoulder now. He sees Camp Clifford about a half a second back. So at the line, Ramirez, Lindbergh, Clifford, Hollingshead, and Varner now your top 5. Your top 3 somewhat sewed up. Battle will be for 5th. Varner's currently holding on that 5th spot. Checkered flag is out. Mateus Ramirez takes the win over Tyler Lindbergh, Camp Clifford, Zachary Hollingshead, and Philip Varner. There you have it, your Rotax Minimax final. Up next, Rotax Micromax. I need Rotax Junior, Tag Junior in grid. Rotax Senior, Tag Senior pre-grid, please.